Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. It's super cold outside, it's like 12 degrees, and this car has been inside thawing all day, so that's why it's dirty. It just got off the truck and just got PDI'd. So today I'm bringing you a 2021 Volkswagen Jetta GLI Autobahn with the black package. It features 18-inch dark gray alloy wheels. They look black, but they're actually a dark gray. LED headlights, LED running lights, the red badge or red lip across the grille there. The larger Golf R brakes on the front, the GLI badging on the side. There are no real changes to the 2021. Not major changes anyway. There's a look at your GLI badge right there. Black mirror caps and a black roof with that panoramic sunroof. It's actually a black painted roof up here. There's a look at those alloy wheels. These are the same wheels they used on the 35th anniversary edition. Actually, it's a darker gray. LED tail lights. GLI badging on the back. Black baffle underneath and dual exhaust. Black spoiler on the trunk lid there. So as I was saying, no real changes on this one. This is pure white. 228 horsepower, 2.0 liter turbo engine. Leather seats. 10 color ambient light display. Let's take a look inside this guy. As we go to hop in, you're going to see the LED sill plate right here, similar to the GTI. Embroidered GLI floor mats down here. This is a leather seat. Stitching similar to what's in the Tiguan for that leather seat. It's a heated seat. It's also a ventilated seat. 3-seat memory right here, lumbar support right here, forward and back, and then a seat back adjust. Manual head rest adjust up here, and a manual seat belt clip up here as well. Let's climb on in. And as we climb in here, I want to close the sunroof for a second so we don't hear that exhaust fan the whole time. Piano black finish around the door handles. As usual, same as the 2019 and the 2020. And then you have it around the vents here as well. You can see that ambient light display really well here. This is 10 color ambient light set to blue right now. It's a leather wrapped flat bottom steering wheel, just like all the previous GLIs since 2018 at least. GLI badging right here in the bottom of the steering wheel. And it's a silver spoke, 3-spoke steering wheel. With the fish scale set up on the center of the steering wheel here, just like the GTI and the old Volkswagen logo. They have not changed to the new Volkswagen logo yet. It does have that ambient light in the door panel as well. One touch up, one touch down on all the windows as usual on every Volkswagen. Window locks right there, and then also you have a heated mirror and power mirrors as well. Remote trunk release is right here. They did not do the gas door release on this vehicle, so you keep it as the early 2019s and the 2020 models. Automatic headlights, as I said before. There are no fog lights. There's no coin box over here like the Tiguan or the Atlas, but you do have the manually telescoping steering wheel that you can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it. It's a little beefier steering wheel, and it has these little points right here than the regular Jetta. Also paddle shifters here and here. Of course, on the DSG, you're going to have that. On the 6-speed, you will not. Volkswagen's digital cockpit right here. Still no navigation on this one, but you're able to do Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. So you'll have those features there. You do also have this view button here, so I can change between widescreen, dial screen, and the crop screen. That's the crop screen. There's the dial screen, and then there's the widescreen. Over here on the radio, it's an AM FM radio. I'm going to turn this on, and hopefully it's turned down all the way. There we go. AM FM and satellite radio right there. And then also this is going to be an MIB3 radio. However, it doesn't, there it goes. It didn't do it at first. I didn't think it was going to do it. It does have gesture control. So there are 36 presets. If I can get that to work, I'll do it with the other hand here. There we go. Okay, so I've got 36 presets, AM, FM, satellite, all together. So there's all of these, each of these dots represents the screen. You do also have AM and FM that are both HD. And for your sources, here's what you have: AM, FM, internet, Sirius XM, My Media, and Bluetooth audio. And then for that phone, obviously you're going to be able to pair your phone. There's an emergency SOS button right there, and then you also have this drop down menu here where you can change instrument panel lighting, brightness, and then also change what's displayed here. And then your software updates, it does that on every car now. Now voice command is also here, so you have that Volkswagen voice command, and then you also have Siri or Google functionality. Apple CarPlay, using Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, or MirrorLink I should say, and you can do those wirelessly or plugged in with these two USB-C connections here. Also a wireless charger here. As you look at the light flooding down at the bottom here, I'm going to go to car, and we're going to look at the personalized or the ambient lighting settings here, so I can actually change those and just drop this down to manual, and now I have 10 colors that I can do here. And right now it's set to white, so I'm going to actually change this to red. There's red, there's orange, there's dark yellow, there's bright yellow, then green, blue, there's 3 shades of blue, and then of course pink. And now when you change it to pink, it's going to change everything. When you change it to any of these colors, it's going to change everything. That little highlight line right there is now pink. The highlight line up here is pink. It's pink down here, it's pink over here, and it's pink in the door panels. Pretty nice that it does all of that. Now the only thing is, when you do the white one, it changes these things to blue, but you have the white light here and in the door panels. So it doesn't change everything to white, but it does do most of the things. All the other colors will change to whatever color you have. Stainless steel pedal caps down here. Also that footrest over there is stainless steel as well. Again, this is a telescoping steering wheel right here, so I can adjust that. I'm moving that a little bit there. But the big deal here is heated and ventilated seats. They're all right here. Dual zone climate zone up front. Wireless charging right there. And then the 2 USB-C connections there. 12-volt charger right here. Stability control button right here. Electronic park brake. And the auto start, stop, shut off. Yes, it's on the GLI as well. And it's also on the GTI. And then your drive modes. You have Eco, Comfort, Normal, Sport, and Custom. Custom is going to allow you to adjust different things here. So the DCC to dynamic chassis control, you can change it to comfort, you can change it to sport or normal. Same with steering, you can go normal or sport. Front differential lock, you can change it between normal and sport. Most people are going to go with sport, obviously. Drivetrain, sport. Engine sound, sport. ACC, sport. And then climate control, we're going to do, well, we're not going to do eco because that's going to mess up the sport settings, but you have all of that stuff right there. If you go to automatic, your color setup is going to default to red, white, and blue, and that's it. And it's going to change depending on your drive modes. So that's why I went with the manual settings here for the interior lights, and you have all of that stuff there. Okay, so for the backup camera on this car, it's a static camera. It just shows the green line, no trajectory steering, and then you also have that red line there where the bumper is. You just have those items there. It's a fantastic backup camera. It's HD, it shows up everything. Now you do also have sound here. This is Beats audio. Instead of having, you actually have the subwoofer control now. I don't believe in 2020 you had the subwoofer control for the Beats audio. I think the subwoofer was just there, but you couldn't control it. Now you have bass, you have treble, you have the sub, mid, you have all kinds of different things there. And this is just like the screen or menu here is just like Fender audio now on the Atlas. You do have this kind of adjustment here where you can move sound around. So if you have a sleeping passenger or something, you can move the speakers away from them so you don't disturb them. For your car settings here, a lot of you are going to be interested in this here. There's your boost performance deal. Just hit the sport. I can change my dial, but I have my performance monitor right here. And then also digital cockpit. I can change what's displayed here by changing to view 1 or 2. I can change what shows up. I can show view 2. Whoops. And then do the same. I can do my navigation and what have you right there. And then let's see my other settings here. Parking and maneuvering lights, the tires, I can reset the tire pressure, mirrors and wiping, opening and closing. Opening and closing is going to allow me to do unlock the doors, where I can do one door or vehicle side doors or all doors. You have this on pretty much every Volkswagen now, so it's very nice that you have that, but that's normal on all the Volkswagens. Also, temperature gauge over here, and fuel gauge is right over here, just like it is in the Atlas and the Tiguan. I will go back to radio here. Here's a look at the key fob. Remote start is on this guy. So you have keyless entry, push button start, remote start, heated and ventilated front seats. And then you have this key fob here with the panic alarm on the side, and it has the new Volkswagen logo on the back. Easy to see there. That's the only thing on the car that has the new logo. We come over here to the glove box. Glove box for storage. There's no CD player, no SD card reader or anything there. It's just smooth glass up here. Nice clean look here. Nice flat dash. The vent goes from here all the way across to over here. These two vents are down below as usual with the redesign of the 2019 Jetta. This particular one does also have the auto dimming mirror with HomeLink, 3-door garage door memory down there, compass right here, the digital compass, and then a vanity mirror with an incandescent bulb for light. I wish they would upgrade these to LEDs. They're updating it in the Atlases and the Cross Sports and the Tiguans. I wish they would do it in these guys too. There's your dome lights right there. And then you also have CarNet. CarNet's going to be free for 5 years. Roadside assistance, information, and then emergency services. You do have this giant panoramic sunroof right here. It's 30% larger than the previous version of the Jetta. But even though it's called a panoramic, it's not the 2-panel panoramic like you have in Tiguan and Atlas. But it's still a very large sunroof for this car. Here's a look at the passenger seat as well. The passenger seat is going to be manually adjusted, but it is still heated and ventilated. Seat belt adjust right there. Now let's take a look at the back seat. This one comes in at $33,695. The extras are going to include the black package for $595, $325 for the auto dimming mirror, and monster mats for $235. So as you climb into the back of this guy right here, here's a look through. There's your panoramic sunroof, pop-up windscreen right there, instrument cluster right there, and then also your MIB3 radio, gear shift right there, armrest right here. This armrest is an adjustable armrest. It has a little kickstand there. And there's a little bit of storage down inside of here. Here's a look at the back seats as well. These are also leather seats. Fold down armrest right here. Squishy but firm. Cup holder right there. Your seat hookups are all right here and here, and also over here. The two headrests on the outside, outboard headrests, are fixed, not adjustable, and then this middle one is adjustable. So there's again a look through from the back seat to the front. Let's take a look at the trunk. There's a look at that alloy wheel again. LED tail lights on the back with the side marker there. As you look into the trunk here, lots of space here. Seat pulls on either side where you can fold these seats flat. The front license plate bracket is not on the car. We put that on by customer request. Being it's a GLI. Monster mats right here that are embroidered, or I'm sorry, have the GLI logo on them. And then cargo blocks right there. And as we lift up this floor here, we'll find the subwoofer. Quick release subwoofer right there, and jack apparatus. There's a look again at that black spoiler on the back. So if you're interested in this car, or any other car, this car comes in with a 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. 4 years, 50,000 miles. That features a 10-year, 200,000 mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. And if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, you're going to get a 10-year, 200,000 mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty, no extra charge. If you're interested in this car or any other, please give me a call, 636-290-4257. 636-290-4257. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night.